Hi, this is Paco, and this is my web app, testtrakker, which I've designed for special education teachers who are proctoring rooms full of students with testing accommodations, who sometimes have different tests coming at different times, and so it's really hard to keep track of. So this is to help them. So we can just log in with Facebook. And as you can see, we have this dashboard here, and let's add some students and some tests. Let's put geometry as the test. Let's make it an hour and a half. As you can see, I have a 1.5 time extension. I'm going to add that student. And then you'll see we have some data here. Started is the start time, the time of day. Pause is how many seconds it was paused. And then this shows the standard end time of the test and the end time of the test with the extension. And if we come over here, we have the test, we have the standard time right here, 1 hour and 30 minutes. The extension is 45 minutes, and so the total is 2 hours and 15. Does that math for you? Let's add another student. So let's add Abby. Let's say that she has a 2 times time extension. Let's say that she has a calculus test. Let's say that it is 2 hours and 15. Actually, you know what? Let's say that Abby has a history test right after her calculus test. Let's say that it is an hour and 45 minutes. And so you see that her first test is the calculus and the history test is waiting on the calculus test. Let's get them both taking the test. So if we have more than one student, we can just select the all. We can either delete them or we can start them off. And so we start them off. As you can see, the timers are going down. Okay, and what's neat about this application is that you can choose to display it to the students so that they know exactly how much time they have left, or you can choose not to. Sometimes teachers choose not to show how much of the standard time a student is left with because, as we all know, a student is able to leave the room after he or she is done with the tests, after he or she is done with the standard time. For motivation reasons, sometimes we don't disclose that information because we want the student to put their all on the test and use the time extension that has been accorded to them. So here we have the tests that are going. Let's say something happens, something unscripted happens in the room, we can pause the test. Okay, and pausing it gives us further options. We can resume, so that's resume. Or we can reset the test from the beginning, right? Let's say that Paco grabbed the wrong booklet, so we reset the test. Or we can end the test. And so let's go ahead and end the test. Okay. And so let's end this test. Once students are done with their tests, what you can do is that you can go to the print page and actually, if you press print over here, if you have like a classroom full of like 10 to 15 students and you need to submit this kind of information to some shared folder in your school's database or to your superior, you can either save as PDF or you can print it out for your records or your superior's records. Let's hit cancel there. If we log out, we can put close right here, and if we click this, that will actually erase the database. And so that is Test Tracker, and it's made for teachers, and I hope that it is helpful for you. Thank you.